So I got a question, which
Okay.
sort of ties into that,
Yep.
specifically about a pricing calculator, where there's a lot of them out there, and
Uh-huh.
I think they're a great tool.
Yep.
Um, and in my mind, the best thing about them is that you can just see, like, man, this is what I need to charge for my hourly rate, which is like a
Yeah.
huge eye opener for tons of people.
Mhm.
Um, that they just are like, oh my gosh, I'm so underpriced. What's another thing that a good pricing calculator will have that will help you sort of help you run your business beyond just showing what you should charge?
Yeah, so it's a good indicator of, well, at least my pricing calculator.
Hmm.
If you need a pricing calculator, you can download it. It's in the link below. Um, but probably one of the best things about it is you can use your calculator as a judge
Mm,
of of how risky it is to move forward with something. So,
sure. Okay.
like my calculator, it will tell you how much it's going to cost you to run your business, and then once you figure that out, it will also tell you how much time you need to bill out to the customer in order to break even, hit 10%, 20%, or 30% profit margins. So it'll tell you daily and weekly.
Sure.
And then
Gotcha.
you can calculate monthly depending on the month, right? Some
Hmm.
months have 4 weeks, some months have 5. Um, and so the cool part about that is you can go into that calculator and you can kind of speculate, right? You can say, okay, what does it
Mm,
look like if I add on another guy? And
mhm.
maybe with that guy, so I have labor, I have maybe another van, maybe some fuel, and maybe I need to do a little bit more marketing. How does that affect how many hours I need to bill out to the end user?
Right.
Like, because you get a good, like a lot of times it's less than you think because it's
Yeah.
so
Sure.
easy
Sure.
when you're growing your business and you're like, man, I don't have enough work for this extra guy. Well, if you can hire a guy and you only need to sell one more hour a day, dude, you could probably go do some more marketing and be able to sell that one extra hour, right?
Yeah.
So it just kind of eases that
Sure.
anxiety of hiring another guy, and it really lets you know, oh, this is actually a good idea. I actually
Yeah.
should probably do this, right?
Yeah. It
Because
sheds light when you had no idea.
right. Yep. And it's like just taking a deep dive and looking at the numbers, and it just tells you so much
Yeah.
when you can understand your numbers.
Hmm.
Um, it just tells you a ton, right?
Hmm.
And the cool part, like second cool part